I can hear you when you sing in the shower. I shouldn't have to listen to that. Is my singing that bad? Just want to make you aware. It comes through the vents in the walls, and no, you're not a great singer. You're usually off key. Okay, Simon Cowell. Thanks for letting me know. I'm sorry, but if someone told me that I wasn't allowed to sing in the shower, I would tell them to go eat a dookie. You know? I will produce a dookie for you to eat. I sing in the shower, and I sing quite loudly. Thank you very much. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. I wonder if I am a good neighbor. You know, I've never gotten a noise complaint. I have had a neighbor get mad at me once because I was washing the windows outside and the water got onto his cat. He wasn't happy about that, and neither was his cat. But you know, I'd like to think that I'm a pretty good neighbor. I'm friends with my neighbors. We hang out sometimes. But the people in this video are definitely not people you want to live next to. I know I said I wouldn't ask, but I'm asking. Can you please try to be a little quieter? Sad face. You know, Sarah, I'm a pretty freaking nice person. I don't complain ever about you guys, and I haven't even been home a week. You want me to be quiet all day long and not make noise, but you and your kids make a lot of noise, more than what I ever make. I'm tired of being told I'm too loud. When you live in a situation of an apartment lifestyle, you kind of just have to deal with the noise. This is a tough one, okay? Because I don't know the precursor to this. It depends on what you're doing. Are you blasting dubstep all day long? This is a reasonable response to someone blasting dubstep all day long. Does this woman have a newborn baby? It might be reasonable, you know, if it's hard for her to have this baby and the baby needs to sleep and whatever. But from the sounds of it, she kind of just expects everybody to be quiet all the friggin' time. Legally, you don't have to be. Unfortunately, that's just the way that it goes. Yeah. I think you can only legally call the police if it's like 10:30, 11 at night, or, you know, if it's like a domestic dispute or something like that. But you can't really tell your neighbors to be quiet if it's in the middle of the day. Like, you just can't. Sorry, Karen. You're blocking my driveway. We are moving out. I'm happy to hear that, but you're still blocking my car in. And when we're done, we'll move the car. It's no big deal. OMFG, did you just call a frigging tow truck? Yep, and when they're done towing your car, you can go get it. It's no big deal. I mean, like, it's kind of fair. Like, that is kind of fair. Like, I'm sorry that you got to deal with that on your moving day, but like, also, what am I just supposed to not like leave my house until you're finished moving? No, not happening. I'm glad that you moved out though. Sounds like you guys don't really have a good relationship. I know you stole my trash can. I'm calling the police. It rained like the apocalypse. The rain probably washed it down the hill, but sure, accuse me of stealing trash because I really, really must want it. Give it back and I won't call the cops. I don't have it, you psychopath. I don't know. I wouldn't blame someone for wanting to steal my trash. There's lots of good stuff in there. I got some tissues in there. You could make a Charlotte shrine. I wouldn't blame you. But yeah, I don't really think anybody would, you know, steal a trash can. Maybe you could assume that of homeless people. I don't know. It sounds like they might just want to steal what's inside the trash can, not the physical trash can. Did you tell my daughter she's a butterface? I didn't think she'd know what it meant. She does now. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Your germ factory sneezed on me and didn't even apologize. Teach her some manners. I had your kid's snot on my jacket. You deserve it, but don't ever talk to my daughter again. But, Turface. You both sound like a nightmare to live next to, not gonna lie. Like, I would not like this scenario at all. I'm good. This is Megan from 2D. I feel like your boyfriend is low-key stalking me and I thought you should know. Are you serious right now? You're not even close to his type, so get over yourself. No problem. Don't say I didn't warn you. Is that a threat? Bitch, is that a threat? Not a threat. I have no interest in your dog-faced boyfriend. Just saying if he's doing it to me, I'm probably not the only one, so good luck with that. I like how her response is, you're not his type. Like, he flirts with other women and stalks other people, but like, you're not his type. I'm just saying. Cool. I'm not offended. Good morning! Thanks for being inconsiderate once again, until the very end. Here are your choices. Number 1, move your Jeep so I have my parking spot. Number 2, pay the fine and or towing fee of where I'm forced to be parked now if it comes down to that. As my lease states, I am entitled to 2 spots in our parking lot. If you look in the back, I am only taking up 2 spots, the white Jeep and the gold Subaru. Once again, I have done nothing wrong. However, I did just move my car because unlike you, I am kind to other people. Have a great day and please never, ever reach out to me again. You didn't have to do that. Why'd you do that? You didn't have to do that. Be petty about it. I dare you. As my lease states, as per my lease agreement. Remember that time you were supposed to be the fun neighbor? Fail 209. Love 209. You're like not very fun, are you?
Like what? You don't like?
Like what's your problem? We just like to party. Like maybe if you were fun, we'd invite you, but you're not. Hey, my daughter has a lemonade stand on the corner. Would you please go buy a cup? I'll even pay for it. Just don't want her to feel rejected. Oh, that's cute. This is exactly what's wrong with this participation trophy generation. You coddle her and get fake sales for her stand, and she'll never grow a backbone. She needs to learn how the real world works. She's 7. Time for a harsh dose of reality, little girl. Yes, and also what I'm gathering, the lesson that I'm learning is people are dicks. Except me. I'm not a dick. That's a lie. In the right circumstance, I can be a dick. We all can. I mean, how hard is it though? Just like go buy a cup of lemonade. What is it, 25 cents? At least she's trying, little entrepreneur. Hi, is that a clarinet you're playing? My son is playing it. Well, he is terrible. Do you know how long the torture will be going on for? You're very rude. He's 9 years old and trying to learn. I'm 27 years old and I don't really... See, I don't know who's right in this scenario. Like, I really don't. I think that living in a situation where you've got thin walls, you got to be courteous of other people. But then again, like, I don't know any way around it. If he's trying to learn the clarinet, he's trying to learn the clarinet. Just get better at it. He'll get better at it, you know? It might take a while, a long while, but let's be realistic. He's a 9-year-old kid taking up a new hobby. He's gonna get over it in like a couple of weeks. And that's the tea, okay? It's Naked Man. All right, so a little update, small update on Naked Man. I tried to party with Naked Man. Speaking of neighbors, what a perfect video to have this slide into. Okay, so he's not my like building neighbor, but we are neighbors. Like I can see him right now. He's naked, he's smoking a cigarette, loving his life. He smokes a lot, and usually when I'm out on the balcony, he comes out at least once. So me and my friends were kind of having a little bit of a small dance party. Very small, like 4 people, but we were having a dance party the other day and I'm outside on the balcony because it's a little hot inside and I see Naked Man and I'm like, oh, this is the perfect opportunity to invite him over. So I yell at him and I'm like, excuse me, do you want to come over and party with us? And he's like, no, I'm playing Call of Duty with my girlfriend. And of course, being the inviting person I am, I said, well, bring her! Bring your girlfriend over! I want to meet her! Who has captured my naked man's heart? Not me, that's for sure. Anyways, so I invited him over. I figured I might as well since I stare at him half the time and he's just naked. He's probably seen me naked too, let's be realistic. Figured I might as well break the ice, you know? Anyways, that's my update. I tried to hang out with him because I know many of you want me and Naked Man to fall in love. Sadly, he is taken. Back to the video. I used your hide key to get into your place because I made coffee and didn't have milk, and I didn't want to waste my coffee, so if I didn't put everything back where it was supposed to be, it was only me. That's a little scary. I didn't realize my hide key was so not hidden. It's scary that I borrowed a little bit of milk. I'll replace it. It's scary that you broke into my apartment and that anyone else can do so. I didn't break in. I used a key. That's like super friggin' creepy. Like you should have just not said anything. No, here's what you should have done. You should have just not broken in. I think that's what you should have done in this scenario. I would have just gone down to the corner store and gotten some friggin' milk for yourself. Lunatic. I'd call the police. Je téléphone à la police! I can literally hear you farting through the wall. I'm not actually farting through the wall. You know what I mean. It's gross. I'll try to fart less. Thanks. You just did it again on purpose. Oh, did I say I'd try to fart less? What I meant was, this is my apartment, and now renamed my apartment. And I will fart like my life depends on it. You fart away, honey. I rule in favor of the farter because you know what? It is his apartment. And I'm assuming it's a man. It might be a woman. I don't know. I fart as well. So, but the great thing about living alone is you can fart in peace. That's what you're buying. When you are paying rent, you live in a house, this is the one place where you can fart. And if someone is telling you that you cannot fart in your own house, that person can just listen to your farts. That's what I Judge Charlotte here, and that's what I say. I rule in favor of fart. Better out than in, I always say. Would you rather me have colon cancer? Not trying to be nosy, but I can hear you crying and I feel so bad for you. Can I get you something? A tissue, a coffee, my Netflix password? If you think this makes me feel better, it doesn't. I have my own Netflix password. I don't need someone invading my privacy on top of everything else. Mind your own business and you need a haircut. I love how she's telling him or her to mind their business, but then also she's telling him that he needs a haircut. Mind your business. Also, can I be in your business? I don't know. I think man in blue up here was just being nice. Hi, want to play Never Have I Ever? Huh? It's a game. If I say something you've done, you have to drink. I know what it is. How will you know if I take a drink if I'm in my apartment and you're in yours? It's okay. I trust you. Okay, ready? Never have I ever parked like a dick, making it impossible for other people to get into their spots. You'd better be drinking because you parked like a dick again. This is a nice relationship. How playful. Cute. Very cute. Hey, sweetie, it's Amy. Randy was out mowing when he said he noticed you drive past smoking a cigar of some sort. A lot of children live on the street, so I will speak on their behalf and request you keep your habits private from the kids. Hey, it was just a taquito. No bad habits here. See right here? I got a taquito. And also, if I want to smoke a cigar, I'll smoke a cigar. Dang. She's even in her own car. Like, what the heck? You can't tell people not to smoke. That's the thing. Entitled parents, there's something else, you know. It's like, you can't. I understand that you're worried about your kids, but also you're their parents, so you should also be worried about that. Yeah, I don't know. If you're out in public or you're in, your car, who's one person to tell you what you can do? Like, it's a free friggin' country. I'm assuming you live in a free country. Hey, were you just in the garage hiding by your car? I dropped my keys. I stood there for a few minutes. Were you hiding from me? Sorry, I just really can't deal with small talk and I didn't want to be rude, so I thought if I just hid, it wouldn't be a thing, but now you're making it weird. I do this, like I've totally done this. Like I've hid from people I don't want to talk to. But they've never asked me why I'm hiding, Tell me you're an introvert without telling me you're an introvert. Alrighty guys, those were some neighbors, some bad neighbors, some psycho neighbors that you definitely wouldn't want to live next to. But you'd want to live next to me, right? I'd be a good neighbor, like State Farm. I'd bake you cookies. I'd probably borrow your peanut butter every now and again. Subscribe!